make a quick video now. We got Homestead Hunny here, up here to do therapy on the knee. So, you want to give us an update on that?
So far we're starting to add weights. So that's, and I like this sign in the back. I'm sorry, I'm easily distracted. See it? Right there. Right there. Okay, anyway,
Sticker.
Yeah. Anyway, the therapy is going good. They're starting to add weights and do different things. We're still trying to get it back to 2 days a week since the holidays, and then we had a snow-apocalypse up here, and it's been a mess. But
yeah, we had a huge snow. It was like 4 or 5 inches, something like that. Which for a lot of people, that's no big deal. But where we live at, it's kind of it doesn't really bother us that much, but most people, it's like SHTF. They don't know what to do.
There's no bread or milk to be found.
No bread
and everybody
or milk.
forgets how to drive.
Everybody forgets how to drive, and everybody wants to run out on the road and play NASCAR or something. But again, out here in Virginia, where we live in the South, we usually get 1 to 2 snows if we're doing good. Some years we don't even get any unless we get a little flurry dusting, like, you know, a ½ inch or something, like nothing at all. We get a lot of cold weather, a lot of ice though. When we get rain and stuff like that, we get a lot of sleet. But again, a lot of people out here don't have 4-wheel drives and stuff. They just have little cars, and they think that they can go out in it, and they have no clue how to drive in the first place. Most of them can't drive in the warm weather, much less the cold weather. But again, usually we don't have much problem with it. You know, the truck does good in the snow and ice and all. And again, being on the road, usually you have to worry about other people more than yourself. So we still don't go out unless we need to, going to work or whatever, things like that. But
and we try to minimize it. He's been not able to go into the woods the past couple days because they just moved there. So he's been able to take me to work and the kids to the babysitter. So that really helps out a lot too. Not having to worry about where everybody's at.
And I was surprised. I cut a few limbs off of the fence, but there was no major trees down, having to do any repair, anything like that. So that's a good thing. Seems like all the animals are handling the cold pretty good. So we hopefully we'll be able to kill hogs or something this weekend. We're supposed to still be cold and cold through the next week, so maybe we'll be able to salt the meat down and have all that ready to go.
We have one escape artist as far as the goat goes. So any tips on trying to figure out how they, you know, can fly, because apparently there's no tracks them getting out.
Yeah, she's been out every day in the snow, and we've looked around the fence and can't find tracks anywhere, so I don't know what's going on.
There's no tracks, there's no fur, there's just her standing out in the yard.
Yep.
Which wouldn't be a big deal, but we've got azalea bushes around the house, so that's probably not great.
We might have to get rid of the azalea bushes and put something else there just for that. Because honestly, the goats don't bother anything. They ain't going nowhere. It'd be nice just to let them out and let them eat, you know, the grass and weeds and stuff like that out of the yard and garden. Like, you know, she's been out there in the turnip patch tearing that up, which
it's also tearing her stomach up, though.
Yeah.
So there's that.
But we ain't, you know, getting anything out of it right now. It's past time and everything. So, you know, whatever free forage they can get is, you know, better than feeding them.
We also have a buck that we're borrowing, trying to get some of the ladies pregnant. So we'll see how that goes in a few months, I suppose.
Yep. Because we have not had good luck at breeding goats at all. We've had 2 different bucks there, which one of them is not really fair because for some reason he didn't live long. We have 3?
We had 3. We borrowed one the beginning of last year.
Anyway, none of the goats are pregnant. None of them, well, one of them might be pregnant, but the one we thought was pregnant was apparently just fat because
she dropped off weight like straight.
So, goats are weird. I like cows better. Every time you turn around, the one little goat that keeps getting out is the one that's always sick, and you gotta pump her up with vitamin B and iron and wormer and stuff like that. Where the cows, you put them in the fence, you feed them, and that's it. They very rare, you know. I grew up around cows, and very rare did we have any problem. They just kind of do their own thing, and um, for a long time, my parents and stuff didn't even worm them or anything. They just, fend for themselves, basically, put them in the fence and feed them, and they're good to go. And that's what I'm used to. And it aggravates me. It seems like every 2 weeks we got to do something with that one goat. And the rest of them are pretty good. It's just mainly that one for some reason.
And it's really not that often. It just seems like it.
Yeah, again, I don't like dealing with veterinary and stuff. I like animals that take care of themselves. I like self-reliance, myself and animals included. It's like, because the thing of it is, if you get into SHTF, then you're not going to have all these medicines and stuff to give them. So I would like to have animals that are built up a lot of immunity and stuff to things, to where they can just fend for themselves like business as usual.
And honestly, if she wasn't our oldest girl's pet, we probably wouldn't still be trying to doctor her up. We probably just sold her. But
yeah, so there is that too.
Yeah.
Every time for you to roll in.
Yeah.
All right, well, I reckon that'll do it for this one. So stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See ya.